Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Catelynn. Nice to meet you. So today's video is going to be a little bit serious. I guess as you could kind of tell by the title. And this is my crazy stalker ex story. Okay, so I was maybe 12, 13, 14, something like that, and I started dating this guy. And we'll call him, we'll call him Jughead, okay? So I was dating Jughead for for like a couple of years, from the time I was like 13 until I was like 15-ish, like 14, 15. And, uh, yeah, so basically, like, what started it is he sent, something to somebody that wasn't supposed to be sent. And it was really just like really inappropriate. And then I broke up with him because of it, because I'm just not the type of person to put up with anybody's bullcrap, especially whenever I'm in a relationship. Well, it was maybe a year or so after we had broken up, and he made a lot of fake profiles on Facebook and stuff, and he made them look so legit that I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll accept the friend request and stuff. And I didn't really catch on that it was him until maybe 2 or 3 profiles in. But every time that the person, him, would start acting different or like really, really suspicious towards me or whatever, I would delete them, because I knew at that point that it had to be him, right? Well, he made this one profile where like this girl had lived in Japan, and she was gonna come visit the states or whatever. And it was just really, really weird. So, and then like she would try to make me jealous by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Jughead, and I'm gonna go do this with him, and blah blah blah," right? Well, obviously, it didn't really make me jealous because I knew it was a fake profile, but I played along with it because I was just like, you know what? If he's just gonna keep continuing to make fake profile after fake profile, I might as well just go ahead and play along with it, right? So then it was maybe like, I want to say not a couple weeks, maybe a few months later went by, and I got into the relationship with my husband, James. And I was 16 at the time, and just like we started talking and stuff, and it like literally got to the point where Jughead was making these fake profiles and adding every single one of my friends. Well, James had recently become my friend on Facebook, so he was like, "Hey, I saw that, a couple of your friends are mutual friends with this person. Just thought that I would let you know that they sent me a friend request too. Do I accept it?" And I said, "Who's it from?" And he told me the name, and I was just like, "No, don't accept that. That's my crazy ex." And he was like, "What do you mean crazy?" And like I had kind of told him about it before, but I really went in depth about it and really told him like everything that had happened. And he was like, "Why on earth are you like, were you with him?" And I said, "I don't really know. I mean, I was young, I was stupid. I mean, it was only like 3 years before that I was with him. But I mean, I feel like I kind of grew up a lot within the within that time span, and I really did. Um, there's to me, like, there's no time amount on growth. But anyway, so it was like a couple months that went by or whatever, of us dating and stuff, and it got to the point where like he was literally sending me like friend request after friend request after friend request from different profiles, and I was just like, dude, stop. So finally, I messaged Jughead, like, the actual person, not just one of the fake profiles, because obviously, like, he still had his real profile up. He was just making the other fake profiles seem so legit and all that other stuff. Well, I messaged him and I was like, hey, you really need to chill out and you need to stop sending me friend requests from these fake profiles. And of course, he denied it. He was like, no, it's not me, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, dude, come on now. Like, I'm not stupid. I know how you type. I know how you talk. I know how you talk in every sense of the way. You know what I mean? So it got to the point I was just like, dude, enough is enough. Like, leave me alone, or I promise you I will press harassment charges. And he said, oh, there's no way that you can prove that it's me. And even if it was me, you would never catch me. Right? And I said, dude, my dad is like a tech genius. Like, come on now. So obviously, like, he stopped, and then it was maybe me and James got married at this point. And then, like, he sent me another friend request from the same fake profile that he sent me one from, like, the very, very, very first one that he sent me. And obviously, I knew it was him, and I was just like, really? Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna accept it. And like, he would send me messages like, hey, beautiful, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And he would always make it a girl profile. And then, like, supposedly this girl was like some type of model and all this other stuff over in Japan and doing all this great stuff and whatever. And I was just like, why? Like, what is the point? Like, what kind of satisfaction do you get from making all these fake profiles? Like, are you really not satisfied with who you are as a person that you have to create a fake life and make it look so extravagant and all this other stuff, let alone you're acting like a female on these profiles? Really? I don't know. It was just really, like, weird and stuff. And I wanted to say, like, I do see or I did see Haley. I don't know if you're watching this, but Haley, I saw your comment earlier and I wasn't able to respond to it because it showed up in my notifications. But I wasn't able to read the whole comment. But I did see your comment, and thank you so much. And also, Ashley, my baby, I love you. Um, but yeah, like, it was just crazy, and I couldn't deal with it. And then, like, okay, so during this time that all this stuff was happening, I was living an hour away in Snellville, or like Gwinnett County, right? And now I live an hour, like, on the other side of Atlanta. And we kind of live in the same town now, but um and, like, we've seen him out a few times, like, with him and his wife and stuff. um and um and, like, it's just a little awkward. Like, it really doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not scared of him. I don't have any reason to be. I'm not scared of his wife or anything like that either. And it's kind of messed up how they got together anyway, because I was telling her that he was cheating on me and, like, slapping girls' butts and stuff, like, right in front of me, and thinking that I wasn't going to see it. And obviously, like, I put up with it for a little bit because, like I said, I was really stupid. Um, I was really stupid for putting up with that crap, and now obviously I know I deserve better, but back then, like, I really didn't feel like I deserved any better because I had never been treated the way that I was supposed to be treated, um, by really anybody. But then, as time went on and stuff, I got really, obviously, like, I changed a lot and stuff like that. And then, um, I completely lost track. But anyway, so how they got together. I started talking to her because she was my friend. Like, she was legit one of the people that I could really confide in and talk to and trust and everything. And then I guess they started talking or something, and then they got together while me and him were still together. And then I didn't find any of this stuff out until after we had broken up, and I was just like, why? Why do you think that that's okay? And I broke up with him on Mother's Day in what was it? It was like 2000. like 2008, 2009, something like that. So, I mean, it's been a while ago, but like, I don't know. It was just crazy to me because, like, so much stuff. Why? Why do people get a satisfaction in making fake profiles and going after people that way? Why do you think that that's okay? Like, I really don't get it. It must be some type of mental thing you got going on because, I mean, I'm just saying. Sorry, all my dogs down here doing I don't know what. She's crawling underneath the bed and stuff and playing. Come here, sweet baby. Look it. There, my sweet baby. Look. Say what's up, people. Look. This is my baby. Yeah, but I just thought it was crazy how, like, all that stuff happened within, like, a 3-year time span. And now I'm married. I'm happy. I don't have any problems like that anymore. And I just think it's crazy because it's like, you know how whenever you walk past people and you can see that they're not happy, like, and you see them that way and they just don't look happy at all, and just in general, not even looking like it's a bad day, just looking like, I'm not happy at all. And I just think it's funny because karma, what goes around comes around, sweetheart. And I really don't care if you see this video. It's whatever. But yeah, so that's it. That's my little, I guess, crazy stalker story or whatever. But yeah, so I'm out, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. And if you don't and you'd like to, you can subscribe down below. You can thumbs up this video if you'd like to see more story times and stuff. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm out. Bye, y'all.